I had a short lapse in my New Year's resolution for 2019, but I thought I'd make a video to talk about my resolution and what had happened. One of the big problems I have is that I have a hard time forgiving people who have wronged me, and sometimes it causes me to make more mistakes. And I'm really the only person I'm really not forgiving anymore when I do that is myself. And I have a big problem with people who take advantage of me, especially people who know my weaknesses and then they attack them. The people who know that I am a high functioning autistic and they attack that angle and they leverage it to their benefit. I have a big problem with people who behave like that, and I become very unforgiving when such happens. I had a client, I do private tutoring, who canceled on me last minute. And this was in the winter time. I didn't have a car, and I had to walk about 2.5 miles each way. And when I got there, he was nowhere to be found. And I waited 10 minutes for him, and then I called him. And he told me he had sent me an email. I mean, I was on the road. I couldn't see the emails. And he was just very casual about it. Oh, I sent you an email. It wasn't. It almost wasn't an apology, And he knows that I had to walk there, and I let it go on for a year and a half. I composed a short song about him canceling at the last minute, and everybody who heard the song thought I was crazy. I really embarrassed myself with it. Sometimes when I get angry like that, the momentum just keeps it going. Long after I had forgotten about how cold it was, and long after, you know, whatever the situation with the client was, even after he has apologized for it. And so I tried to resolve to not do that again, but earlier this week, I got very sick. I think I caught the cold because obviously being resentful like that is not very good for my immune system. Hopefully, I sound a little bit better right now. But I had a client who I knew her son was doing very well with me, and I knew he would need my help this semester as well. Last semester, we were talking about how he had been 4 or 5 assignments behind for his AP Physics course, and he was gonna. I helped him compose a letter to his teacher to see what he could do about it. He never told me what came of it, and they just said, "Oh, that's really." His mom just said he's doing very good. Thank you so much, and just left. And the kicker that got me so upset, and I could have let it go at that. I kind of needed a break anyway. The kicker that got me so upset is that she owed me about $200, and she didn't have a ride to Redmond. I had to drive 7 miles to go pick up the money after she had gotten rid of me. It was just a big insult. To be honest, I kind of had to drive that direction anyway, but it was just an insult. And I let it boil over in my head to the point where I caught the cold. And I almost had a car accident because as I was driving to her place, I couldn't get this out of my head. And earlier today, I was writing a computer program when I accidentally deleted a file, and it's really punishing myself. And I just want to record this video to show the folly of not forgiving somebody over something like this. Thanks for watching.